Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 4, and today I'm joined by my guest.
You picked me out of hibernation. I hope this is gonna be good.
Yeah, you hibernated through the winter months, kind of. We're now in February, and yeah, once again, we're just gonna be wasting time until the end of February. We only have a few days left until the end of our free time.
Oh, I get it. Now I get why you put me out of hibernation. You wanted company.
Yeah, so we're gonna be going. We're gonna be doing some boring stuff for now, but we're gonna be getting into the true end game very soon. So we're gonna be finishing. Oh god damn it! Freaking Yosuke, really? Yeah, like basically, I'm just trying to like go on bike rides with people. Oh, I can turn the dial. Yeah, this is an achievement. I actually need to do this for an achievement.
Then do it.
Yep. You could have got that very long ago, but I didn't know that you could interact with that thing. But it also costs time, so you can just reload your save if you want to get that. But, like, we have nothing to do. Like, literally nothing to do. Also, yeah, that accessory I bought in the last episode, let's check it out. Because I bought it. Restore 7 SP at the start of the wearer's turn in battle. Oh, wow. Free Invigorate. Yeah, free Invigorate 3. That's very, actually, pretty good for people like Kanji, who doesn't have a lot of SP, or Yukiko, who's using a lot of SP.
Or Naoto.
Naoto already has Invigorate 3. Although, that's annoying because I could have given that to Naoto, and then I could have kept Shield of Justice. Oh, well.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't have really kept Shield of Justice. I mean, 160 SP to nullify one attack.
Although, I could get rid of the Kimyaku Brace, get rid of Invigorate 3, and then I could get a Zeodyne if we can go on another bike ride.
Yeah, that could be an idea, yes.
Because I have Bufudyne off the first one. Oh, who's ringing me? Some Teddy. Oh, go away. I don't give a fuck. So
yeah,
we're
I noticed.
We're gonna work to make money. Oh no, you know what? I should finish making that model. Yeah, we have absolutely nothing to do in the evenings now. Are we done yet?
Yeah, I can hear that you are bored.
Oh, we got a key item. What does that key item do? Not a clue. Alright. Okay, please be the Rise or Naoto that wants to go on a bike ride today.
Disappointment incoming in 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
Okay, good.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's a good idea. We'll replace Invigorate 3 and give her that accessory.
Yeah, it can work.
She doesn't really need the +2 to all stats at this point.
Nah.
Like, +2 is nice, but it's not, like, noticeable that much now.
1 out of 10, not a mixed bag.
I know, right? Rise, when we went with Rise, she was like, oh, I said something like, I'm sure Rise would want to just come in with us. And then she went and said something about it. I was like, I fucking called it.
I mean, it's not really that hard to guess what Rise is going to say.
But yeah, now Naoto has access to every single element that you could possibly want.
And this is why she's good, guys, in Golden.
Yeah.
Now Naoto got so busted.
What other skills does she get from bike rides then?
I legit don't remember. I usually stop at Zeodyne.
I know, I was gonna say, like, what more could she get? Honestly.
There's probably something else for sure.
I mean, yeah, looking at her stats, like, still pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's very serviceable for her level.
Wait, can we, oh my god. We can put key items on it. I never knew this!
Because I never told you, probably.
Oh my god. You can put stuff on the shelf. Oh my god. That's amazing. I'm just gonna work for money, though. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because you need the money.
I mean, yeah. Whatever. Alright. So now we really only want Rize for a... Oh.
Oh.
More of this. Yeah, we keep seeing this sometimes when we go to sleep. Man.
Gee,
Where
I wonder
are
if this is
you?
I wonder if this is going to be important.
Is Margaret gonna call me again? Probably. Yep. I apologize for interrupting your morning. I thought it would be best to inform you of my progress in the search for Marie. I have located her. However, she's in a realm not that of man. It will not be easy for you to step foot in that place. Is it not the TV world? Bruh. Okay. Okay, game.
Oh, don't worry. You are going to reach that place, and the way you're gonna get there, I don't know. I think you're probably going to cringe at the thought.
You know...
I don't know if she gets anything good out of it, to be
she doesn't.
honest.
She can get mind charge if you do it 5 times, but we don't have enough time to do it 5 times, and she's not appeared enough to do it 5 times. So...
Yeah, besides, I don't think she really has room to add mind charge.
Oh, well, she actually does, though. The funny thing is she actually does. We don't need, Medeiran anymore. We don't need Amrita anymore. We don't need Maragidine anymore.
Well, a fair point, I guess.
You can kind of get by without them, but like 5 bike rides? I don't think it's happening.
You know what Yukiko would need? If there is. I think there is one. An accessory that cuts in half her SP usage.
Oh, we have that.
Yeah.
You get it from heaven.
Yeah, you could try and give that to her.
I've just been
All
putting
things
off.
considered.
I've been putting off taking the oven vow off her because it's 40% more damage. I probably will give it. I'll give her the chakra ring though eventually.
Oh yeah, right.
For bosses probably.
But by the time you get Fire Amp, I think you can remove the oven vow.
Oh, I didn't mean to invite Yukiko. I was gonna invite Kanji. Oh no, it's Yosuke. Oh fuck's sake. Oh whatever. I thought I said Yukiko. I was wrong. Well, oh well.
Don't you dare reset.
Well,
I no, there's absolutely no point. I was gonna invite Kanji because he's 1 level below Naoto and Yukiko, but whatever.
Yeah, it's the curse of an RPG.
Oh,
you
wow.
want pretty much
Yosuke gets Magarula.
Wow. I'm shaking in my boots. If I was an enemy, I'd be shaking in my boots.
let's
Yeah, maybe.
Not.
Alright. So, yeah. Again, passing time until the 5th or the 6th. We're gonna actually have some more exams.
Yeah. Yeah, and once those are done, the true plot begins again.
Rize, maybe? Just a crumb? Fuck off.
Dude, I really wish I had a webcam on so you could see my face.
Okay, let me actually invite Kanji this time.
I was so ready for you to misclick and invite Teddy.
Oh, don't even.
If you did, honestly, I think you would have reset this entire thing.
I
Turned
might
off
have
the
done.
recording.
I might have done.
The sad thing, it would have been that I couldn't do anything about it. I can stop it. Dude,
Yay!
are we serious about this again?
Yeah. You don't need this. Oh, there we go.
So,
70 strength on Kanji.
good. So,
Very
should
nice.
I say that? Should I say that story? I mean, the video isn't out yet, and it's not gonna be for a while, but...
Oh, yeah, you can go ahead.
So, today is the 15th of November for us,
Yeah.
and a couple of days ago, we recorded the footage, or at least part of it. I don't know if I'm gonna add something else to it, of my next Nocturne video that's gonna come out, number 4. by the time this video goes online, that would have already been out on my channel. And I lost count on how many 69s we encounter between damage dealt, HP, MP, or whatever. And we pointed it out so much.
Those are ridiculous amount, yeah.
Yeah, and I was all like, I'm done. I was this close to point the arrow at my emulator and click the close button, and for how annoying it was going to get.
Oh,
What the?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, and the other is homunculuses and chest keys.
Fuck it, we'll get it.
I mean, might as well.
Although, am I even gonna be able to get it? Because I'm not gonna be at home.
Nah, you're gonna get it after your exams.
Oh, okay.
Actually, let me go and check what that does. What was it called? Sonny Doryware?
Something like that.
Okay, let's go and see.
Oh, Naoto. Okay, you know what? Just out of curiosity, we'll go and see what you get. After 3 bike rides. I can't remember.
That isn't it.
Don't get sleepy over there. What do you get? Oh, Tetraja. Yeah. No.
No, you don't really need that.
No thanks.
At this point in the game, there aren't many enemies that can cast insta-kill on you, and
Well,
even then...
Yeah.
And even then, at this point, you should have enough personas to nullify light and darkness anyway.
That was officially our last free day of the entire game. That feels sad. I am depression right now.
Come on, stop being so negative. No, it's not a weapon; it's an armor. Okay, Sonny Doryware.
Let's ace these exams.
Yeah, I honestly doubt you're gonna fuck that up.
I don't know how you would still need knowledge points this late into the game.
Okay, so apparently the Sonny Doryware is a piece of armor that I think it's male only, or you know, or goes for both sexes. It can also be found in a locked chest in Magatsu Inaba, and it's got some nice stats on it. 315 defense.
Damn, that's kind of high.
32 evasion.
That's very high.
And the side effect is, you're gonna like this, plus 100 SP.
Oh my god, are you serious? Okay.
I wish I was lying.
Okay. I'm down with it.
But the only thing I can't really see if it's a male locked weapon, female locked, or both.
We'll find out.
Actually, now that I look better, I think it's male locked.
If it is, we can give it to Kanji.
Yeah, it's male locked because it's in the same area as the Gentleman's Tux, and that's a male locked weapon, armor. Ugh. Learn to talk, Raven. Learn to talk. English isn't that hard.
Alright, we're done.
Finally.
That was easy.
Senpai.
Hey.
Oh, hello, Rize. It's so nice to see you. Why won't you go on a bike ride with me?
Oh yeah, we only got one bike ride over there. I'm kind of sad.
Not one? Huh. That's a shame. I mean, it's completely possible to beat the game even without the extra help on all out attacks from Rize, but
to only have gotten one of them is kind of sad.
Hey, it's better than nothing at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
If you get it at least, if you get it at least 3 or 4 times, using all out attacks all the time is actually a very valuable option.
There we go. Let's see.
Told you we'll get it.
So yeah, let's just double check. Yeah, we can't. All right, you do have that one. I was like, what is this? Oh, he has the. Oh, he has the reduced physical damage. Yeah, but this is way better evasion, like crazy evasion, and plus 100 SP, which he actually really needs. So let's get that.
I mean, does he? The only thing that consumes SP for him is, technically speaking, power charge.
Power charge, and he uses a lot of debuffs.
Oh right, he has the debuffs.
He's like my main debuffer in attack. He buffs everyone's attack. He's like the main person I'm using for that at the moment.
That's good.
The main character's busy enough as it is.
So, are you ready for more filler?
Oh hey, yeah, I remember Yosuke saying.
Yep. This was added just for Golden.
Oh yeah.
You're pretty good.
Dude, you too. Is this really your first time snowboarding?
Just gotta keep your balance, right?
It's not that easy.
Absolutely not.
The characters in this game learn things way too fast.
Yeah. Why must Rize stick to you like glue?
Stance. Do you get it? Come on.
Oh,
this is
Naoto.
Cute. This is cute.
Easier
This
said
is
than-
cute.
Oh. Oh wow.
Oh, so sorry. Sorry. You won't win.
Oh, you're
wow.
gonna enjoy this.
Oh wow. Are you serious?
Wait for it.
Oh my
Wait
god.
for it.
Oh wow, oh for God's sake.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Let my man Yosuke rest. Give this man a break.
And this wouldn't have happened if Yukiko didn't go with
You too.
them.
Unbelievable.
They really had to race down the slope. And if Teddy won, he would have won a date with
We've
her.
been down this slope a bunch of times now. Hey,
I don't know about
what do you
that.
think of my snowboarding skills? I bet your head
So,
over
would you
heels
like
will-
some bear meat?
Well, yeah, but
I
only
have a
because I was
grill.
falling down all the time. Teddy kept crashing into me.
It's not fair that Kanji gets to keep skiing with Naochan. I'm completely against
I
one-on-one
honestly have a
personal
better
lessons.
question at this point. Why, in God's green earth, are you skiing with that costume on?
I know, right?
So you were doing it on purpose, you bastard!
It's so they don't have to give him an extra portrait.
You guys are completely ignoring my lines, huh?
Fair point.
So this was your first time skiing, Naoto-kun? How was it?
I can barely even stand upright. Kanji-kun is teaching me, but it's not going as I'd hoped. I keep going in the wrong direction or falling over without warning. I hope
This
I
is
do a
way
little
more
better
realistic. Thank you, game.
Yeah, I know, right?
You don't look it, but you really don't like losing, do you? Should we go up one more time? What? I'm too tired. My legs are giving out on me.
My fur's all frozen too. I feel like Frosty the Snow Bear.
We've got tomorrow too, so let's call it a day. Aren't you hungry, Chie?
Don't ever say that to her.
I didn't even notice it until now. I'm super hungry. What are we
Well,
having for dinner at
he
the
did say it.
lodge? I think soul cooked in non-regional style. That non-regional part caught my attention.
So, it's a non-style style? What is that supposed to taste like?
I think you would only call it something like that if you weren't all that confident about your food.
Ooh.
I doubt the chefs would appreciate hearing that from you guys.
That's so mean. I
Ooh.
remember you yelling about how delicious that cake we made was.
I wasn't yelling. And that cake was only good because Naoto helped you.
Yep.
That's not true. It was thanks to the cookbook.
I don't care which it was. And
Yeah,
you guys should have been using a cookbook
right.
in the
The
first
cookbook.
place.
There's something more important at hand right now. Soul is a fish, right? What about some real meat? Meat!
How much of a carnivore are you?
Vegans rioting in the streets after this game came out.
I don't think I saw any real meat dishes on the menu. No beef? Or pork? Or even chicken?
She's got a point. And considering how much we've been skiing, I could use something with a lot of protein.
Hey,
Meat.
hey, fish is full of proteins too.
I mean, yeah, but like... oh, wow.
Has the day finally come that you all want a little taste of Teddy?
That's
No,
it.
we'd
I'm going
never
to turn
do
on the
that.
grill.
Their
Yep.
meat is pretty gamey after all.
We're actually talking about this. Oh my god.
Yukiko,
So
don't
cruel,
ruin it for me.
Yuki-chan.
Yeah, slew the bear. I have to say, spoilers, have been playing Persona 5. Oh my god. Everyone talks about how much they hate Morgana. I would take Morgana over Teddy any day.
Agreed.
Any day of the week. Like, yeah, Morgana. Morgana's also fucking thirsty, but not nearly as obnoxious as Teddy. I don't know what Atlas has about making mascot characters fucking horny as fuck, but Morgana is a lot more bearable than Teddy. It's just my
Yeah,
opinion.
Morgana plays it slightly more cool, you know, with the chivalrous persona and all. Teddy is just... It's just more of a playboy. That's not the kind of thing that I really enjoy.
Well,
at
also
all.
that, but Teddy's voice is also way more annoying.
Yeah.
I actually like Morgana's voice actor.
Yeah, it's funny considering that
Is Teddy still
the
in the
voice
bathhouse?
actor is a woman.
Yeah, I know, right?
We saw these college girls
It's
while we were
beautiful.
having dinner. He said he was gonna hold out in the bath until they showed up.
Really?
What's he up to now?
See what I mean? He's not even on screen, and it's still happening.
Say that, but I bet you wish you were there with him right now, don't you? What? That's the worst. Wouldn't you rather spend time with us? I mean, me rather than people like that, Senpai?
Dude, how awesome is it that we all get to stay overnight like this? And it's co-ed! So why don't we...
No.
Okay.
I didn't suggest anything yet!
I mean, yeah, you didn't know what he was gonna say.
Sorry, were you gonna say play cards?
And
Why don't we go night skiing? I've always been impressed by people who can do that.
You really want to go out again?
Then we'd have to take another bath afterwards. Honestly, I'm already exhausted from snowboarding.
what's so wrong
all
about
day.
taking another bath? I enjoy soaking in the water.
Then why don't we do what people usually do when they get together at night?
Oh no.
Ghost stories?
There we go.
I don't know. Isn't that usually a summer thing? Yeah, I think I'll have to disagree too.
They're already making one big mistake. The fire isn't on. All right, that's mistake number one.
Yep.
Mistake number two is no one sitting in that cool ass rocking chair in the background.
Indeed.
Huh? Could it be
And
the
usually that
Iraqi
would be
scare
me.
Ghost stories?
Stuff like in those stories actually happens in the mountains. That one time during shooting was enough for me. What? Stop it!
Oh, here we go.
Oh, our inn has a lot of spooky stuff, too. Once, we asked a customer how he liked his room, and he said the restroom was too dark. But his room didn't have one. And sometimes when you take pictures in that room during Obon, they don't come out right. Whoa, that's pretty creepy. Oh, and I heard that Haniwa are occasionally found in the mountains around here. They say this entire area could have been a grave site long ago.
Every public place that teenagers go and stay was built on a graveyard, according to the teenagers.
Folklore.
Oh,
has
sorry, I
little
was
valid
choking a little.
scientific evidence, but is a result of cultural significance and strong story elements.
Naoto?
Any ancient burial ground is likely just the site of a
Earth to
sample.
Naoto?
So,
Come on.
You're scared too?
Yes.
Hey, at least you're honest.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
good.
starting to get pretty good. How are you in scary stories?
You know, there is this one story you
Wait,
could tell.
seriously? Well, I'm not gonna lie. I sometimes get a little spooked. There's nothing to freak out over. I think.
I can't believe you guys! I'm having no part of this! I'm fucking
Oh, it's a shame
Oh
you
my
didn't
God.
say. It's a shame you didn't. You didn't say I
It'd be
love them.
scarier to only hear bits
Because,
and
you know,
pieces of stories
you
like
would
that.
have pretty much told a scary story, and it was like, once upon a time, in a blue, empty room, stood a man with a long nose.
Oh, what? No.
Oh, yeah, and you skipped it.
Shut up, Morangi! Why are you pushing so hard for us to tell ghost stories?
Oh, man.
You stop calling me that, damn it!
Well, I'll start off then. Yukiko can go last.
Oh.
Her stories are off the charts.
No, wait.
creepy.
Maybe you can still do that.
Let's see.
Oops, I
It
spoiled
was
it.
over 3 years ago. A friend of mine in middle school told me this.
Oh,
It seems his
this
sister
actually
went
has
to a
some plot
pretty
kind
prestigious
of
private
relevance
school.
to Persona
ended up
3. It's a
running with
little,
the
it's a
wrong
neat little
crowd.
Easter egg.
Too bad I haven't played it yet.
Supposedly, she and a bunch of other girls were bullying another girl in their class. He said that she'd come home every night and laugh over the phone with her friends about the kid they were harassing. One day, she suddenly came home with a pale face. Ever since then, she started locking herself up in her room. No matter how much he asked what was going on, she'd completely ignore him. But he could hear her mumbling. She'd keep saying to herself, "It's my turn next." My friend got worried, so he went to ask his sister's friends what was going on. But it turns out, all her friends had passed out for mysterious reasons and had been taken to the hospital. He was so scared that he didn't know what to do. That night, at around 11:30, suddenly his sister started screaming in her room. He ran into her room, and she was covering her ears and repeating, "She's calling me! I can hear her!" But my friend couldn't hear anything. And soon, his sister rushed out of the house. The next morning, she was found unconscious outside the school gates, just like her friends had been. In the end, she was taken to the hospital and recovered. But when he asked the people at school what happened, it seems the girl they were bullying was dead.
Dun dun
He
dun.
said that the girl must have become a spirit that haunted them one by one.
And of course she laughs.
Impossible. Your story is full of inconsistencies.
Oh, come off it.
But I think I've actually read a police report like that.
That's not denying it. You're supporting it.
Yeah, that's the
Wait,
thing.
Did she die?
Something like this
I think she turned out
kind
okay.
of happened in Persona 3. Not gonna say anything more than that,
Yeah,
but it's not really that deep into the game.
that's cool. That's actually kind of cool.
When you're gonna play the game, you're gonna get to a story point that goes around something like this, and after hearing this scene, you're gonna go, "Oh."
I know that earlier in the game we went to the school that Persona 3 takes place in, or at least because we go on like a school trip, and one of the characters from that game is briefly in this game as well. One of the students.
Spoiler warning. Yeah, spoiler warning. That was just a social link character.
Yeah, I knew it was something like that. I knew she was like a part of that game, but yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
and that
doesn't
story
matter.
happened
It wasn't
in
bad
that
for a lead-off,
school.
right? Well, you're next. What do you have in mind?
Do it. Do it.
I'll
Do
check
it.
on that. Wait, which one is it?
It goes both ways
Oh.
if you pick the first two options.
You're gonna do this to us too?
Yes.
Yes, please do.
It sounds realistic when you tell it.
So?
Because it's true.
So? And then?
She woke up in a blue room.
Come on, this isn't a ghost story anymore, is it? It's just a story about someone being kidnapped.
Wait for it. Oh crap!
Aw.
I guess you picked the wrong one.
No.
Maybe it was the first one.
That was unusual.
Teddy, is
It's
that
just our
you?
imaginations. Anyway, keep going. You can't just
Oh,
end
no,
it
wait.
here. That'd be even scarier.
Creepy man with a long nose.
Whoa, that's freaky. Someone got a nose that long?
Oh god.
Blackout?
It's Igor.
Oh shit! Something just went past me!
He's trudging out the velvet room like, the fuck you say to me, you little shit?
I told you I didn't want to do this! Why didn't you listen to me? Someone get the lights on! I can't take this anymore! Hurry!
Hang on. Where's the switch?
We'll have a repeat of falling over each other. Oh, of course.
How dare you to think you're eating
You're going
all
to enjoy
the snacks
this.
while I'm
Wait for it.
gone. I'm gonna curse you.
Get him? Yeah, let's finish him off.
Yes!
I'm sorry, Teddy.
Yes!
Only people have human rights.
Let's go.
10 out of 10 best episode ever.
Babes, what's come over you?
Oh my god.
Why are you so mad at me?
So it was Teddy. Damn it, he freaked us all
And why didn't Yukiko get up?
And what happened after that?
Oh my god. Oh my
God.
god.
The night goes on. Sadly, not in the way you intended.
Sadly not.
And now,
Time to hit the
more filler.
Someone's full of
Yeah,
energy.
except for
You guys
for
were partying all
the
last
dungeon
night, too.
that's coming up very soon. No point in hiding, you already know that.
How do you know
Yeah.
about that?
Let's just say that,
Don't
yeah,
tell
this
me.
is fully filler. All
It's no
filler
surprise
except
that
for the
they
dungeon.
heard you, considering how loud you were. I told you over and over the walls were thin.
Oh, so that's all. I thought he might have been peeping. We were talking about some pretty risque stuff in there. Sorry, Kanji.
What the
Did
heck?
you get a nosebleed all over your pillow?
Shut up. Who'd want to listen to you hens clucking all night anyway?
I think I would. Just a little.
I may have done a little listening. I heard things about
Didn't you
Now-chan's
die?
size and
Oh my
Yuki-chan's
God.
shape.
Didn't he die last
We
night?
didn't talk about anything like
I hope
that.
so.
Wait, what about my shape? Have I changed somehow?
You're letting
No,
him
you're
get
looking
to
as
you.
pretty as
You're
ever.
being manipulated.
Geez, forget about it. Let's just enjoy our day skiing. Let's go, Senpai.
Wait, hold up.
Right there. Rise-san, don't you think you're being a little too, you've been hogging the
This
same
would-
ski partner
This
way
would be
too
appropriate if you
much?
romance GA, this line right here.
Huh? But it works out so nicely. You and Yosuke-senpai are both on snowboards. Teddy and Yukiko-senpai keep taking the steep slopes and won't slow down for me. And Kanji seems to want to be with Naoto-kun.
Hey, what are you getting at?
So, it's only natural that I'd pair up with Senpai yesterday. He and I will take it slow. You don't have to worry about me. Come on, Senpai.
Oh my
Let's go.
lord.
Our logic is 100% ironclad. Showbiz people have amazing ways of persuading people.
Imagine the
Why
scene
are you
if you
impressed?
romanced everyone.
Unbelievable shit.
The
Yep.
reason we're on this trip is for all of us to make some good memories of spending time with Senpai. In other words, we should all be trying to have some skiing time with him.
This is my snow harem.
In other words,
You're right.
you're going to be torn
Right.
apart and split between
I wanna make
7
memories
people.
with Senpai too.
Enjoy.
Sometimes when
sake.
you say things, I wonder if you have some hidden agenda behind them.
Then I'm not snowboarding today. I'm switching to skis.
Hey, that's no fair. I want to leave my ski tracks of love with Sensei
No,
too.
Not a chance.
Hey! Why don't we let Senpai decide for himself? Be honest and just make the call.
Aww.
Whoa, wait a sec, everyone. I don't like where this is headed. Some of you sound like you're out for blood. Let's all enjoy the slopes together, okay?
That would be best. I concur.
Thanks for not answering before I could get that under control.
Thanks.
No prob. You've got a partner who understands your needs. Well, let's go enjoy the
At least
slopes.
it's still useful for something, I guess.
I know, I feel so bad. His social link's actually pretty good as well. I left it till freaking last.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think there was anything you weren't good at, Naoto-kun. How's
No
it
one is
going?
perfect.
Do you think you're ready to start going for real?
No, not at all.
This reminds me of when I went ice skating. Never again.
Quit freaking out about it.
It
Open up your
reminds me of the
legs and
first
point your
time I
toes in or
tried
else you're gonna
skiing
speed up.
myself. Almost broke my leg.
Although I say that, and I go skateboarding quite often. Which is, you know, was equally scary at first.
Come on, keep your balance with your
I'm
knees.
good with rollerblades and all that, but
if I
when
stand
it comes
with my
to
feet further
skiing,
apart, I'll fall down for sure.
that's another story altogether.
I've never done it. I can't say.
Like I keep saying, you'll be fine. Even if you do slide down, I'll
I mean,
catch
I'm
you.
good at keeping my own balance.
You're so
But
nice, Kanji. You never said
Keeping your
anything
own
like that
balance
to
while
me.
going down slopes and all that is not as easy as it sounds.
No, yeah.
At least not at
I already know
at
how
least
to
not
ski.
at
I don't have
first.
to teach you.
Well, if I ever do
Damn.
need someone to teach me, I definitely want someone nice like Senpai to do it.
Uh-huh.
Right, Senpai?
Uh-huh.
They're doing that today too? It's more
Say
like falling than
Colorado.
Maybe they just don't know how to
Colorado!
stop.
I'm a giraffe.
skiing. Oh, they ain't dead yet, so I guess they can stop somehow.
It's Chie Senpai and Yosuke Senpai. Yoo-hoo!
Those two are looking good.
I'm so jealous that they can snowboard. People who are good at it can look so cool.
That's not
But
wrong.
I'm definitely more into skiing with you right now, Senpai.
Uh-huh.
I feel bad that we're in other people's way, so shall we get going?
Uh-huh.
You know, Rise.
Wait, can you stay with me until I
You know,
reach the
Rise.
bottom?
Snow is technically water. You can have some of that
I
if you're
have no
that
idea
thirsty.
which way I'll end up going.
Boom.
Okay, last one there's a rotten egg. See you at the bottom.
Wait, weren't you listening? I can't turn or stop.
Don't worry, someone's going to be there to catch you. Right, Kanji?
Huh? That's what. Right.
I'll catch you all.
Oh, what are you getting so fired up about? I don't really see why you're so intense about this.
If you're gonna catch me, then I'm gonna jump right into your arms.
Oh, Lord.
only for me to dodge the last
you
second.
Well, I'll be counting on you.
Be
Imagine
gone,
that scene.
thought.
Please, you're too nervous, Naoto-kun.
No,
You
I
just need
kid,
to
I kid.
ski straight.
That was a time where I had to make a choice, and I have to stick to it.
What?
What the hell's he doing now? He's not even wearing skis!
Just hit some wall.
I think I'm going to walk.
Poor Naoto.
Unfortunate.
And now for the most filler part of this filler. You get
Oh.
to choose who you spend some time with. And come on, it's easy.
Yeah. we
I
have to,
wonder-
we have to do it.
Yeah, I wonder if something romantic is going
My
to
legs
happen.
are all
Hint, hint.
wobbly. Snowpiling all the time is pretty tiring. I think doing downhill runs is really fun. When I'm just focused on skiing, I can forget about all these other things and empty my mind. Have I ever
Yeah,
told
you better do
this
that,
before?
otherwise you're going to crash.
I didn't really like my name Yukiko from the start.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
It means snow girl.
Remember?
Uh-huh.
Everyone gets this impression of quiet calm, or something that melts away soon. That
Snow
kind of
girl.
image.
Uses fire with a
But I don't
persona.
hate it
I know,
anymore.
right?
Logic.
You and everyone else taught me.
Something tells me that it was really done on purpose.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's kind of cool.
Snow is the reason why we can even go skiing today, right? Everyone has different faces. They can look for a new face as well. That's how I think things are. This is the first time I've ever gone on a trip with friends, and I'm having so much fun. We have to do this
Or
again.
Yukiko, you missed out so much in your early years.
Let's make it just us next time.
Ooh,
Yeah.
pulling out the smooth
You're right.
moves already.
I want to come here just with you, too. Then, when we do, will you teach me how to ski slower, too? But just bombing down the hill is still the best. Should we start heading back? It looks like it's about to start snowing again soon. Oh, which way is it to the lodge? You're not too sure either? Well, whichever way we go, we're not going to get lost. If we take the wrong way, we'll just take the lift back up. Anyway, let's get going.
Uh-oh.
Ha!
Oh no.
You seem to lack some sense of direction. Weird.
How the
huh?
hell have we ended up over here?
Is the lodge really this way? I don't remember passing through such a deserted place. I hate to even think it, but could we be lost?
No, what gave you that idea?
Oh Jesus.
Hey, are you okay? I'm thankful that you're walking ahead, but you have to be tired too. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard? I'm pretty okay, so...
It's so cute.
No, maybe I'm not. The snow looks like a futon to me.
No, don't.
Don't fall asleep.
Right. I bet it'd feel nice if I laid down on the snow. It looks soft.
Oh no.
Oh, brother.
Look, there's something over there. Isn't that a cottage?
What convenience,
Maybe there's
everyone!
someone-
Wow.
Oh, I don't know if anyone's there. But if we can at least wait there until the blizzard calms down, let's go check it out. Excuse me? Is anyone there?
So, for the entirety of this next scene, I am not going to say a word.
All right.
Perhaps you can hear me laughing, but just ignore me. Enjoy.
How cozy.
It's dark in here. I wonder why it wasn't locked. Still, I'm glad it wasn't. If we'd stayed out there, we might have been in serious danger. Huh? Oh, do you mean because it's dark? Don't worry, things like that don't bother me. Chie hates being in dark places, though. People often say that it should be the other way around. Hey, do you have your cell with you? I dropped mine in the snow a couple of times, so I don't want to risk turning it on until it dries.
Nice one. Of course.
I see. It would have been nice to get a message out to somebody, even if we are stuck here. Do you think the others are still skiing out in this weather? I wonder when the blizzard will calm down. Even though we're shielded from the worst of the snow and wind, we could be trapped here by the cold. Huh? The two of us? Alone?
Dun dun dun.
I'm sorry. We don't know for sure that we'll be stuck here all night. I'm sure we'll be able to get in touch with Chie and the others at some point. That's why we'll be all right. Even if it's cold, we just need to warm each other until then.
Oh yeah.
Warm each other.
Uh-huh.
Sheesh, what am I saying? But truth be told, we do need a way to keep the cold away. Oh, there's a sunken hearth here. There may be something we can use to start a fire. Give me a second. At the inn, we'd keep that stuff near here. It's so warm.
Take those damn goggles off.
Now that I'm warming up, I'm starting to feel better. We might as well do this to stay warm, right?
Oh, my heart.
Wonder where we are. We were walking for a while, so we must be pretty far into the mountains. I wonder if everyone's worried about us. This reminds me of the time that I was trapped in the TV world. Considering that I was rescued from that terrible situation, I have to stay strong and trust in my friends. And, well, I'm not alone right now. When I'm with you, I'm not so worried about what's going to happen. Oh, I mean, Did that TV over there turn on for a second?
Not now.
Why did it do that?
Please.
Thanks.
You ruined
I
it.
want to find out why, too.
What do you mean?
Oh, wait a second.
Huh? Wait, don't! You shouldn't do that now.
What?
This just isn't the place.
Huh?
Well, please, be careful.
What? What's happening?
What are you guys doing? I won't allow it!
Stop! You can't just give in to your passions. Huh?
Kill it.
Teddy? Everybody! They're still dressed.
Why would they take off their clothes in this freezing weather? And dude, why are you guys so flustered? What is up with you guys?
Do I really have to spell it out for you?
That's
Did
us.
you all come to rescue us?
Oh.
Why do I get the feeling that that isn't the case?
Yuki-chan, were you waiting for an audience? What daring lovers!
Please be quiet.
How shameless! But okay, I'll take a front row seat and...
Give me the
What are you
flamethrower.
talking about? Wait, were you waiting outside this whole time?
No, we just got here, really. It's just... we didn't know exactly when to make our move.
That's so mean! So you were listening to us? Our lives were at stake, you know?
No, we really did come because we were worried.
Unfreaking believable.
Whatever. What were the two of you doing, shoving each other around in here?
We were checking this TV.
Why? What happened?
Oh, come on! It was the TV!
Yosuke? Don't.
It's true. You're all misunderstanding things.
Huh. So you got lost, found this building, and then things started heating up.
I can't believe this! We were so worried, and here you are sneaking
Oh,
behind
give me
our
a
backs.
break.
Hey, we did nothing of the sort. The TV just turned on, and it's not even plugged in. That's why we had to check it out. And why would we come to a cottage out in the woods if we weren't lost?
This place is right behind the lodge. It's a storage shed. They don't bother locking it when there's nothing inside.
Yeah, it's not like there's a blizzard or anything.
Then why
Bruh.
did the TV turn itself on? That whole case is over. Maybe you just saw a reflection from the ski lights or something.
But
Then again, I don't think Yukiko would lie about something like that. We might as well check it out.
Hey, wait a
Well,
sec.
start put 2 and 2 together now.
Oh. Oh, what the fuck?
You saw that, right?
At this rate,
Hang on out. Whose arm is that?
I fucking wonder.
Hello?
Hurt. Huh?
What the f-
What the hell is this?
I adored this voice actor.
these are...
Haniwa, it seems.
Yukiko really had to go and mention them, and there they are. But what is this place, I wonder? And who dragged us in here?
Ah. What are you doing out of your cage?
Well, it's not like she can't
Excuse
leave the
me.
room.
I know, but she doesn't exactly make a habit of it.
Please forgive the slightly impolite
Yeah,
invitation.
That's what room attendants never do,
Whoa,
usually.
she's beautiful.
Keep it in your
Now's not the
pants,
time
Yosuke.
for gawking. I think she's the one who grabbed me. Who is she? You know her?
Yeah, she pulled all 8 of you inside that small of a
Yeah.
TV.
Friend?
I mean, pulled
What kind
you
of
in,
friend is she?
you know,
That one
physically.
mysterious life.
Imagine if you had to fight her.
Forgive me for not introducing myself sooner. We meet for the first time. My name is Margaret. I am a helper on this young man's journey. I meant you no harm.
Well, can we trust her?
I see.
Do you remember? I have come to fulfill my promise.
Fucking picture moment.
Yes, I have come to guide you. I apologize for the amount of time it required me to prepare.
Cool looking
This
place
is
though.
the Hollow Forest, the closed realm, created by her in the TV world, the world of the human mind.
Hollow Forest. Does
It would
those,
seem
does
that
those
after
two
Marie left
words
us,
ring any
she
bell?
shut herself in here.
Is it from one of her poems?
No. Remember a certain boss talking about the Hollow Forest? Kind of.
Was it Amano Sagiri or no? I can't remember. I'll be honest.
It was him. He did mention the Hollow Forest.
Oh.
It wasn't directly a foreshadowing to this, since, you know, it was like that in the original game as well. But they took that
Yeah.
concept Amano Sagiri was talking about and brought it to life. All of that for
I do
Marie.
not know everything, but as you know, she was searching for her memory, and by opening her heart to you, she finally regained that memory. It would seem that what she found was not what she had been hoping for.
Whoa, hold on. What is this all about? Marie? You mean Marie-chan? The one who was with you?
I remember her. That fashionable girl with the hat, right?
What do you mean she's here? And what was that about her memory?
Oh yeah, you never told them the actual story.
I guess we'll explain.
Emi-chan has amnesia?
We are inside
Emmy?
the TV right now, correct?
Really?
He
A
says
missing
that
person
before.
ending
It's
up in the
yeah.
TV.
Yeah, I know. I just,
Only-
I probably,
I mean, we
I
put an end to
probably
all
blocked
that.
that memory.
I do not think this is the same situation. I believe Marie's disappearance is unrelated to the kidnapping incident you all were following. She was not taken away by someone, rather she came here of her own volition.
She willingly came here. Does that mean Marie-san has the persona ability as well?
No, Marie is originally a resident of this side.
What kind of girl were you showing around town?
Hold on. This is inside the TV, right? Then, aren't there shadows in here?
You're kidding me. That means...
He's right. If she were to be attacked by shadows,
I will not say that she is not in danger. However, the same goes for you. If you are to proceed ahead and search for Marie, you must have adequate resolution. The path ahead will be relentless. You alone will not be able to reach her.
Tell that guy who did a solo run that.
If you wish to see her again, then it is my role to help you. And to do so, I decided to invite everyone who has accompanied you on your journey here.
Wasn't really much of an invitation.
I see.
In her
I was
own
wondering why you didn't bring just our
way,
leader
I guess.
here. Now I understand. You're giving us all the information and letting us choose what to do from here. You aren't here to stop us.
Exactly.
Another
One more
reminder
thing.
that this
Well,
dungeon
this
is not
isn't going to
mandatory
affect
in the
whether or not I
slightest.
plan to help, but
Yep.
you are also like Marie-san? A resident of this side?
I think her case is a
The
little more
human mind
complicated.
contains more than shadows. I believe you all witnessed that in your last battle.
Are you talking about those things that came out of Namatame and Adachi-san? Well, they were different from the shadows we know about.
It does not matter how you choose to interpret it. What you see and what you believe are up to you. I know that you can supply yourselves with answers, as I know that you have been capable of coming this far. One more thing. As I just said, the Hollow Forest was originally a closed realm. It is not the case now, but in time, this place will seal itself again.
In other words, we can't come in and out of here forever?
Exactly.
Basically, do it now, or
It
you
would
can't.
seem that little time remains before the Hollow
Good.
Forest
The
completes
boy is
itself.
learning at long
Once
last.
that time has passed, this place will be closed forever, and you will never be able to visit here again. If that happens, Marie's existence will be entirely expunged from your memories.
We'll lose our memories.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about? Oh, she's just gonna up and vanish from our heads?
Yes, exactly.
I understand your conviction, but the chances of that are quite low. The closing of this forest marks the fact of Marie's erasure. Any memories you have of Marie will disappear, and you will return to your peaceful days.
But we don't want a vanilla
doesn't make
game ending.
No thanks.
I merely have come to fulfill my promise.
If we wanted something
What
like
you
that,
do
we would
is
have
up
bought
to
you,
you.
or rather, even
I
emulated
have
somehow
made
the
a
original
link from the
game.
television in the mountain cabin to this world. That is the only conduit through which you may reach this place.
In other words,
So we can't get
No
here for the
Jeunesse.
TV and
Oh.
Jeunesse?
yep.
Exactly. This world and your world's screens are linked, place to place. It is a fact.
I can't smell the other places from here. It really isn't connected.
Yep, this is a dungeon that
I
exists.
am repeating myself,
all
but
by
it was
itself.
Marie who shut herself in this world. There is
Marie
no
cut
need
off
for you
all
to
the
think that
links.
you must risk your lives for her. I am sure she would not
It's
wish
almost
that
as if
either.
she wants to die.
Please, treasure the normal lives you have. That is what Marie would want.
But then we're stubborn kids and we don't
Now,
care.
if you would excuse me,
Hey, wait! Please?
It's a TV. The same type as the one in the cabin. This must be the exit, like the ones Teddy has.
So now what?
What else? That Marie chick is in here, right? If she's in danger of being attacked by shadows, then we've got to get in there and find her.
Hold on. It might not be that simple. Let us leave for now, at any rate. We cannot blindly run ahead so suddenly.
Yeah. Plus, we're totally not prepared, right? If we're gonna do it, let's get ready and take this on full force.
All right.
True, true. I think you might want to go and buy some items anyway.
Oh, really? Okay.
Ow! Ugh, who was pushing me?
Shut
Daddy?
it. There's 8 of us, and it's a tiny frickin' TV.
Oh,
Oh, I dented my head in. Anybody want to touch it?
Fucking hell.
No.
What are you guys clowning around
I wanna
for?
punch
Come on, get up. We got a meeting
Teddy
to
so
hold.
hard right now.
We do? What are we gonna talk about?
We really have to talk about it?
I don't know, but we always have one, right?
We know what we gotta do.
I guess she just wanted to be the one to say it.
Yeah, it would really mess with my head if Chie-senpai was coming up with good plans.
Bruh.
That's rude, you know.
Still, that was a surprise. You know that whole
I don't know if you
rebound
heard
from
it,
the
but there
other
was
side
someone
thing?
outside zooming
Wait,
out
so
with
the
a
TV
bike.
world
Nah,
is
nah,
the
nah.
world
Way
of the
too freaking
human
loud.
mind, huh? It's not really sinking in, though.
I couldn't even tell.
No, it couldn't have been helped. That sort of thing isn't something that can be easily explained to others.
Yeah, like
It
Mr.
would be like
Longnose.
the first time I met all of you. The issue here is Marie-san's motive. Why would she risk her life to shut herself in a place like that?
I could see it if she was thrown in like we were, but
Why would she do that to herself?
A memory's the key.
Yeah, that blue chick did say Marie lost her memory.
Maybe she remembered something that made her do that.
Hey, I just thought of something. If the world she's in closes, she'll disappear from our memories, right? Isn't that the same
Yes,
as dying?
That's exactly what Margaret said.
Wait, you mean she's trying to?
I don't know, but it just feels that way to me.
And just as always, Chia says the first thing that comes out of her
She's
mouth,
wasting her own
and she's
existence?
most likely right.
I think Emi-chan's like me.
Oh, she's
I
nothing
was
like
really
you.
worried when I couldn't figure out who I was.
In more ways
When I finally
than
found
one.
out I was a shadow, it was traumatizing. I don't think Emi-chan's a shadow, but I think she feels the same way I did. That she shouldn't exist.
Teddy,
You know, for once, the bear is actually not wrong.
I need your help.
Senpai, you're right.
What do you mean? You can solo
I
that.
kind of understand how she feels. Not having anyone know the real you.
It's a shame Yoshitsune
being
doesn't
alone all the
have
time.
Asotobi yet.
I know, right?
Even when someone's
Oh,
friendly
but don't
to you,
worry.
you
If you
feel
keep him
like there's
equipped,
something wrong.
he's gonna get it
If I
very
didn't meet all of
soon.
you, I might have thought the same as her.
Same shit with me. I was always being misunderstood, so I toughened up and started biting back. I was scared that no one would accept the real me if I ever showed it to them. In the end, I couldn't even admit it when I was showing myself. Pointless.
Yeah, we're all like that. Everybody's suffering in some way.
Yes, but we were able to change. No matter how much we hated ourselves, we were able to face it and accept it. Because we had dear friends.
yeah, I know now. There's nothing to be afraid of. We're the only ones that can save Marie-chan. If she's really thinking the same way we were, we have to go stop her.
That's that then. We should find out exactly what we're getting into first. It's better to know anything than to go in knowing nothing. It'll at least make things easier on us.
We should devote a day to it. Teddy, Rise-san, can you scan that world? From the usual spot, of course. The rest of us should rest up to prepare for the exploration. If there are shadows in there, then we can't avoid fighting them.
All right, let's do this! Oh, this takes me back. Even though it hasn't been that long since we finished the other stuff.
Yeah, only about a couple of months.
All right, it's super sniffy time together with Rise-chan.
That sounds
My
so
super
wrong.
ultra
Yeah.
mega hyper uber Teddy nose can pick up even the slightest scent. But this skill is not without its drawbacks. After 3 minutes, I get just an ungodly amount of snot.
Lovely.
Hey, don't damage the bear before showtime.
If your nose is that good, then
At least he's
what
actually
happened in
useful in a
chapters 2 and
fight.
3 with Kanji
How
and Rise,
rude.
huh?
What do you mean, at least?
Let's regroup at school, okay?
Ah, wait, school is still a thing.
Yep. Alright, this video's gone long enough.
Oh yes.
Holy
And it was
crap.
and it was all filler, except for the last bit.
Holy shit.
you.
Well. Can I
Won't
get a
stop.
can I catch a break? Holy
Should've-
shit. Alright, you
should've
know what?
You should have stopped right then and there.
Yeah.
Well, let's start the meeting.
I'm gonna end this
Good.
episode right here because it's
Good.
well over an hour. So yeah,
Good.
we'll continue straight on in the next episode. Probably do the dungeon in the next episode as well. So
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed we will.
thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you then.
Stay awesome, everyone.